testimonies, man. They just call it like that. It's called a true testimony. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that? Yeah, y'all see it, man. First community chronicles, man. So we gonna have a lot of. I'm just gonna give y'all a little briefing, man. That what we finna do. We gonna have a lot of people come on that's been through the same process we've been through. You know, but say, man, it's gonna be epic, man. It's gonna be epic, man. So everybody tune in, tune in. Yeah, man. So we getting it together, man. It's gonna be our first one, man. We want everybody to be tuned in, man. Everybody already. What's up with it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up with it, man? So y'all know what I'm doing, man. Y'all tune in. Also, we like I said, what we doing, we making this humongous. So y'all need to make sure that y'all go over there and subscribe to OG Hollywood page. You know what I'm saying? We finna, I'm telling you, when I say that we finna put everybody into position that need to be in a position, that's how we doing 2022, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put people in position that need to be in position because there's some stories that need to be heard. See, we got to get away from that fabrication. A lot of the fabricated stories that everybody want to portray, say this, say that. No, no, no. Let's get to the real. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the real, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Give y'all some of this real, y'all see it, man. What it do? So what y'all got going on this year, man? Yeah, man, it's all good, man. But what's up with it, man? What's up with it, man? Huh? How everything go with y'all on New Year's, man? Hope and pray everything went well with y'all, man. Looking to make some money today, do man. Really, boy, I look to make some money every day. Yeah, man. They say as long as you wake up, man, you able to put your feet on the ground and able to god dog on me walk. That's what you just did. You just made some money, man. It's gonna come. Yeah. But I'm gonna give y'all let y'all sit here and kind of watch us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see what's going on. Try to set it up. See. We gonna put this right here. I'm gonna put it on Hollywood. Y'all need to see how it is. Yeah. There you go. We're gonna put it right there on my boy Wood, man. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all hear me, man. Okay, okay, okay. So you wanna be like about right here? Okay, that's it right there. Perfect. Perfect, y'all. Perfect. Man, y'all can get some of this show, man. Yeah, man. Two pages.
And
Okay. Yeah.
basics
Okay.
about it.
Real talk, man. Real talk, man. You ready to go? Say, man. Oh, you wanna keep these out? You wanna keep them out? No, I just want you to look over before we get ready to take off. We gonna end this anyway. So. Okay, no man. They got to let me know I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah. Introduction. Where you from? What was your time spent? How much time you do? Yeah. Or you know, you can freestyle it, right? Yeah. Freestyle it. Shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good dude. Yeah, 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 man. Say, man, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all see what's happening, don't you, man? Hey, it is, man. Brothers and Chronicle, man. Say, man, y'all already know we put the god dog on me. Get ready to spill some real professional game on the ground, man. So It's gonna be a great episode, man. I got my guy sitting next to me, man. Y'all know who that is, man. Mr. OG Hollywood itself, man. You know what I'm saying? We a long childhood, like a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? But let me just jump it off a little bit about myself, so y'all can understand who I am, man. Uh, I'm Anthony Dewberry, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of West Dallas, Texas, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? When I first went to the when I first was sentenced, I was sentenced to a 28-year sentence, man. I was sentenced to a 28-year sentence for the crime of murder. Uh, at that time, I was sentenced to TYC. I went to TYC. I stayed in TYC 2 years. I left there, and I went to prison. First unit I ever hit was Ferguson unit. So you gotta understand that the first unit I ever hit was Ferguson unit. Uh, but in the process of me doing my bid on Ferguson unit, I also went to Ellis 1 unit. I also went to Beto 1 unit. I went home from Beto 1. So we gonna give y'all, a rundown on what we really do, what we really about, and the reason for this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Okay, we good, we good. Oh, we good. No, we good. We gonna run it, man. Say we gonna make it authentic, man. Cause everything we doing is really uncut, right? So, man, I'm just giving y'all a brief summary of me, of why, the reason why we here, and some people sit back and be like, man, why y'all, talking about the institution? Why y'all talking about this? Why y'all talking about that? Well, I'm gonna give it to y'all like this, right? In order to know a person and the reason why a person is doing what he's doing today, you must understand his background. And once you start to understand his background, you will be able to understand the reason why he's doing what he's doing today. You see what I'm saying? But man, I'm gonna let Hollywood go ahead and introduce himself. Let Hollywood go ahead, and do what he got to do. So Hollywood, let the people know what's happening, man.
What's good? What's good? Coming at you like this, your boy OG Hollywood, born and raised West Dallas, Texas. Like I said, born and raised West Dallas, Texas. Been knowing Dewberry ever since we was a child. Know his whole family. Well, let me get right into it. Convicted of 13 aggravated robberies. I was convicted of 13 aggravated robberies. I was sentenced to life in prison. Been to three forms. The whole time I was out of 25 years. Started out on Beto 1. Started out on the Beto 1 unit. Got into a ride. Transferred to the Ferguson unit. Stayed there 10 years. Left there and went home 2014 from the Hughes unit. So I was on 3 units in 25 years. Some good, some bad. But like Dewberry said, what we're here to do today is bring the light to those that was on the Ferguson unit, not in 2009, not in 2000, but in the 90s. That's what we're here to do. We're here to shed light on what was going on and what wasn't going on the Ferguson unit in the 90s. If you came to the Ferguson unit in 2009, 2012, you didn't come to the Ferguson unit. You came to a child care facility. Prison was long overdue in 2009, 2012. It was long overdue. Everything in the day room, everything in the cells was handed to you. There was no aggression in Texas Department of Criminal Justice in 2009 and 2012. So this show here is going to prove to you that when an individual say that what he was about or what he wasn't about, we're going to bring it to you live. We're going to give them an opportunity to come to the forefront and be on this monitor and say what he was about or what he wasn't about. But let me be clear. Only the real ones will get called. Not the onlookers, the real ones that was putting in work and the people that was showing up on the Ferguson unit.
So, now we gonna talk Hollywood, bro. That's what we gotta start doing, right? See, like you gotta realize that I wanna this show here gonna be able to open up the doors and open up the eyes to our listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because our listeners need to understand that, they hear a lot of stories, bro. You know, they hear a lot of stories when they come down to prison. They look at a lot of video, they look at a lot of movies, and they hear people say certain things. So with that being said, it's like you can say anything, right?
Yeah.
You can say anything. But when we able to get when we able to have people not only from Dallas, not only from Houston, not only from San Antonio, not only from Austin, not only from uh, East Texas, West Texas, that nation, that nation, bro. What we able to do is we able to bring people together, right? That really done those deals, man. We able to bring people together to where but yeah, we gonna bring people together, right? So where we able to have this conversation with people that sit in the same day room with Hollywood, with Dewberry. We see what I'm saying? We gonna put them right here on this right here. Because we gonna clear up the falsification that people put out there about these places. You see what I'm saying? I can talk about Hollywood.
Yeah.
See, because not only did I do time with Hollywood, I was on the block with Hollywood. I know how Hollywood carried itself. I know Hollywood performance. I know Hollywood. You get it? So I don't need to try to. Hollywood ain't got to sit here and try to make my people believe that he say who he is. We gonna let people come on here that did time to say, now Hollywood carried itself a certain way. Dewberry carried itself a certain type of way. Okay, when you came through the door, what was the requirements when you came through the door? You see what I'm saying? Say, man, so we gonna let people come on, that did them deeds with us. See, that's how you stop all the bigger background. That's how you stop all that. We gonna put it right here. We gonna let all the people. I'm talking about anybody that done time with us from the 90s all the way up. We even gonna have Lil Pop come on. We gonna have Lil Pop from. We got a partner named Lil Pop. He weighed in East Texas. He weighed out there in the country. He's a country boy. Yeah, we got the country boys coming on, man. Say, Wood, they ain't gonna make it do it like we do it. No. Say, man, this the day room, ain't it, man?
It's the day room.
Say, man, we gonna be in the day room just serving number real game.
Day room talk. This day room talk. Everything is day room talk. Everything is day room talk. And if you was in that day room doing that day room talk, people don't have to guess who you are.
They ain't gotta guess, do you?
They already know you are. People don't have to guess who you are. And the really ultimate reason for this show, we want to know what you've been through, where you're at, and what you're doing.
Right now.
We want to know what you're doing right now. We want to know where your life went to for prison. That is the main objective of this show. It's not to embarrass nobody. It's not to call nobody out. But the main objective to this show is to see where you're at in your life now. See where you're at in your life now. See what transpired then till now. That's the main objective of this show. However, anybody that was on this unit is able to get on this screen, regardless of whether you were a regular or you wasn't no regular, gang member or not a gang member.
Facts.
You able to express yourself on this screen right here at any time. We hold no prejudice against anybody. Anybody can get on this screen. It's a diverse show. So if you feel the need to express yourself, whether it's good or whether it's bad, on the Ferguson Chronicle, you can do that.
Yeah, man. Say, well, hey, man, that's what I'm saying, though.
You can do that.
See, that's what we got to see. See, I think that what we doing now, we open up doors.
Yeah.
See, that's what we got to do. We got to start being more creative. And what we doing is we being very creative right now, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody hear about all these prison stories. Everybody hear about all of it, right? But then it's like, I'm not going to question Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? We're question, Hollywood, right? What I'm gonna do is, Hollywood, you said that you was on Ferguson unit. Ferguson, Hollywood, you said you was a knockout artist too, Hollywood. Hollywood, man, your phone talking to you. Say Hollywood. They said you was a knockout artist. Hollywood, you say, you know what, Hollywood, guess what? I'm gonna get son. See, I can talk about Hollywood Henderson.
Yeah.
See, I can tell him the stories about Hollywood Henderson. I can tell him the stories because you know what gets to me more than anything. You know how we in the day room, man.
Yeah, this day
Say, you know how we been in the day room time and shit. We up there chilling, right? Boys gonna be over here doing their thing. Everybody talking, having fun. But say, man, now boys know not to come up to Hollywood and say things that was off the wall. Them boys understood the repercussion of coming to Hollywood sideways.
consequences, repercussions for everything you do.
Nah, but they knew that though. Nah, they knew that boy Hollywood laid back, but they know he was a switch. Nah, they know he gonna turn that switch on. They know that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm his homeboy. I'm his homeboy to West Dallas, Texas, man. Say, man, well, I don't glorify nobody. I don't give nobody no card that do not deserve no cards, right? But check this out, right? Say, man, when my boy used to be on the basketball hooping, right? And I remember me and Hollywood was on the basketball. We went to arguing with each other about hooping, you hear me? But guess what though? One thing about it is we kept it so 100 and respectable that we left it on the basketball court.
Exactly.
We left the basketball court, went to the wing, and we kicked it like we supposed to kick it, right? See, this was people don't understand when we say that when you really have a partner, y'all keeping it real. Say, man, we really do that. That's why we from the law world this here, man. I remember time where, I be hearing stories people say, dude, you had one fight, dude. I'm like, damn, I did on first for one fight. That's good. That mean that.
That's good.
Well, that mean that. Hey, man, my name is humongous, right?
But you know why you had that one fight?
Why?
Because they know not to fuck.
See, that's what I'm telling. Okay, so get what I tell him, right? I said, man, I'm gonna bring in people from the day room that was on closed cussing with me, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna bring them in the day room when the rise kicked off. Who kicked the rise off though? See, I'm gonna bring them on the day room. See, I'm gonna bring them when Dewberry called the whole rec yard out. See, I'm gonna bring them to the day room when we had Freaking Friday and I had the laws come out there to watch me put that work in.
This is day room talk.
You hear me, Wood? When that law man come out there and say, man, they finna open the floor up on every Friday. Say, man, Dewberry finna go out there. Now because they want to see that work.
Yeah.
Now, my name on this unit right here, Ferguson unit. Now, Dewberry was known for having them nice from the shoulder. He was so nice. Yeah, we gonna bring people in and talk about that. How cool Dewberry was, how laid back he was, how smooth he was, but at the same time, he was about whatever you was about. We gonna talk. Say, we gonna talk about that knock table. See, that knock table.
Yeah.
Hey man, come on, man. Yeah, nigga on that day, nigga shoot day.
Everything. Everything that was going on, the time that when we was there,
That way.
is coming right here.
Right here.
Right.
So we gonna say, are we gonna talk about how them boy Packs got took too?
Exactly. Everything going right here. Everything
Yeah,
going.
man.
For any time, if you was a victim on this unit, you gonna get talked about. You gonna get talked about. And like I said on my video, I ain't always took the W. I took an L. In 25 years, I took one L. I took one L in 25 years, and I respected that. And I let everybody know that. So I ain't trying to hide from nothing. I took one L in 25 years. But the thing about that, though, is this here. When you well respected, you're going to respect the next man that's well respected. Because you know one thing. If you get in the ring with a man that's well respected, you stand a chance on taking a loss.
Man, that's real talk. Say, Wood, just to speak on that, right? Damn, it's crazy because I was trying to think, bro. I I'm like, damn, man, when I take an L? Man, I don't think I ain't taking no L, but I know, I remember I had a fight with that nigga Trey Vick out of Houston, Texas, man, out of Phil. Now, Trey Vick was out of Acres Home. I had a fight with Trey Vick out of Acres Home, man. Nigga, I remember we left the block. We in the line. I'm calling nigga all kinds of bitches and hoes.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga, I'ma slap you, hoe. Bitch, I'ma knock your bitch ass out. I'm standing fucking with this goddamn man.
Yeah.
I fucked that man from the goddamn block all the way to the gym. We in the gym, everybody looking at the BET Awards. I'll never forget this. I'm calling them all kinds of bitches and hoes. So he over there in the corner working out. So I went over there, So I went over there and telling the nigga, I said, say, my nigga, you doing all that bitch ass shadow boxing. You don't have a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
And they say, dude, man, you know what? Come on, man, let's go and do this, bro.
Get out there.
Man, we went over there. You know, when you first come to the gym, you got that little area, then it touches the gym. So we're in that little area right there. We got the whole ass lawman, police motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I said, say, man, come right here so the laws don't see you. Oh, we in there working. Man. I still remember. Man, I threw a jab at this nigga, but my mind was, when I throw this bitch, I'm finna just come up under the nigga and slide him to the side cause the window.
Yeah.
Boy, I slid up under that nigga wood. Man, I don't know where that hood came from. That nigga just said, bling. Man, I spit that nigga. Boy, that bitch split wide open. I seen 18 of that nigga.
Yeah.
But he don't know that I'm Dave.
No, he don't know you.
So now I'm psychological. I'm like, yeah, I like that, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nigga, he over here, he over there, he even back here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, God damn, then it started coming down 3, 2, and here he is, 1. I'm like, God damn, that nigga hit me hard in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
So now when shit split, so they're like, damn, man, the law man finna come, you know, so they break, so I go in there and shit, I'm like, God damn, this whole ass nigga. I'm like, damn, baby, you got down, man. You know you gotta show me if that was luck or if you got skill.
Or if it was skill.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm finna do is, boom, I put a little shit on my eye. Boom, we went back. We went again. I said, I promise you, you ain't gonna touch that eye again. Oh, I showed that work wood.
Yeah.
But guess what, though? That was my partner.
Yeah.
My boy out of Houston, Texas, Trey Dick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my boy split my shit wide open, man.
Shout out to that H-Town.
Man, shout out to H-Town, man. That's why I say, man, we got so many stories, man, that we gonna talk about. But we gonna have fun, bro.
Yeah.
We in the day room.
Day
Niggas
room
know how
talk.
we did in the day room, man.
Day room talk, in and out, day room talk.
Man, in and out, man. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. Let's get about here, man.
Day room talk, man. Like I said, this is nothing but your day room talk. If you was in the day room and you was talking, you gonna be on this show.
You gonna be on right here. Look. You put it right here.
We need you right here, man. We need you right here. If you was a regular, you gonna be right here. If you wasn't no regular, you can be right here. Because we know sometimes, after 35 years, that hate show up.
Nah, for real.
That hate show up. After 35 years, that hate show up. And guess what? Before we get off this show today, we gonna show you the hate show up. We gonna show you the hate show up.
For real, bro.
But guess what though? Hate is the next to love. If it wasn't for no hate, it wouldn't be no love. So we need them haters.
Yeah, we need all of them. Yeah, we need them.
We need them haters over here, man.
Yeah.
But guess what we need y'all to do though? We need you to put your face right here. We're gonna give you an opportunity to hate up and close. You ain't got to hate behind the text. You ain't got to hate behind the text. You can hate right here, and we can look at each other and hate. But the only thing that's gonna separate us is this screen. But you can talk your day room talk though.
Yeah, we can talk that.
day
Oh,
room
man.
talk.
How would?
Yeah.
But everybody ain't gonna be able to talk that because a lot of people just be on the internet and they can't really just give you a rundown and situations that transpire on what went on the unit and what they done on the unit that made them significant.
You know why? Because they wasn't in the day room, man.
Oh, that's what it was, huh, Wood?
They went, if they was in the day room, they was on the sideline. See, when you on that sideline, you watching everybody that's in the game.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
It's kind of like when we used to go to the gym.
Yeah.
You see the same 5 people on the same team every time we went to the gym.
You know, square
they know one thing. If you wasn't no regular, don't get to that line and shoot that basketball. Talking about picking no team.
You know better than that.
Cause it ain't gonna be no game today.
You know that. You know that.
Yeah, so if you was over there, when me and him was over there, you knew the regulars.
Come on,
You
man.
knew exactly who the regulars was, but we know one thing. We know we wasn't liked.
Nah, we can't
wasn't
be
liked.
like.
And not only that, even the ones that did like us didn't like us.
Tell me about it, man. They just play the role.
That was their job.
That was their job.
Yeah, that was their job.
Man, don't make Hollywood mad, man. Hollywood be tripping,
That
bro.
was their job. That was their job.
Yeah, man. Say, nah, we got real stories, Wood.
But
We got real stories, Wood.
another thing I like about that though, man, is because this was always the excuse. I ain't gonna bang with him because I knew if I whooped him, his homeboy was gonna jump on me.
But that was the lamest. That was the man. Say, man, I never lived under that law.
Yeah.
If you got out of line with me, you already knew. I didn't care who you were with, what you was about. Say, man, we gonna handle that and we gonna get it over with.
Yeah.
We gonna move on. We not finna worry about Johnny football. We not finna worry about. We gonna get it over with and life goes on.
But that was the excuse they used. I ain't gonna get into it with Dewberry because I already know the Crips coming.
They use that kind of excuse.
Exactly. I used to hear it all the time. Hey, Wood, why you training Dewberry in the gym, man? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? But guess who they would never ask? They would never ask him why I'm training. They would never ask Dewberry why I was training.
No, for real, Wood.
And that's why I say, man, we gonna let everybody come on this show, say what they was doing and what they was about. And guess what? This show not gonna be no 1 day show, 2 day show.
Mm.
This is a long running show. So if you want an opportunity to get right here, you gotta get in touch with it.
Yeah, man, we gonna put everything on the link, man.
You
We gonna
gotta
put
get in touch with
the
it.
email. We gonna put everything out there, man. We want everybody to come in, bro. Everybody. I want say, man, listen, there was no Ferguson unit without the Hispanics. There was no Ferguson unit without the white guys. There was no Hispanic. There was no Ferguson unit without that because through my time, we know how it was sectioned. We knew how it was sectioned and how it was made. And we know that we gonna have those people come on because they not gonna be biased. They gonna be real. They gonna tell you the stories. They gonna tell you how everything was going. They gonna tell you why certain people wasn't noticeable.
Exactly.
They gonna explain to you why, you gotta know, man, you gotta know about Blue Jays. You gotta know about Hollywood. You gotta know about geek shit.
You gotta know
You gotta know about
Big Papa.
Big Papa, man.
Yeah,
You gotta know about, hold on. Then you gotta come back. I tell him, man, you gotta know about Eric Riggins. My boy out of H-Town, Acres Home, Square, Business. My boy PW.
You gotta know
If
about
you not saying these names about no real ones, man, be quiet, man.
Exactly. So here's the thing, man. That's why I say they all for a long time they thought I was out of Houston.
Yeah.
They thought I was out of Houston. You know why? Because they knew one thing. Even though I was born and raised in West Dallas, Texas, no discriminate against the real ones.
Never.
Never discriminate against the real ones. Because I knew one thing. In the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, we are all from Texas. And don't no city make you.
Don't no city make you, homie.
Don't no city make you real because your ghetto ain't no tougher than mine.
Hey, thank you, bro. That's why I tell everybody, I be trying to explain that when I be talking to people, bro, and they be caught up on cities and states and things of that nature. I say, nah, if you a real one, you gonna survive in any jungle. Because I've seen some of the rawest lions and tigers when I was over there in that jungle, bro.
Exactly.
And they weren't from Dallas, Texas, they weren't from West Dallas. Because guess what? When I start saying names, like I said, man, close friend of mine, my nigga PW. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, my nigga was a lion, bro. You see what I'm saying? But we fucked around every single day. We used to spar every day. You see what I'm saying? My nigga Suge got a full work. My nigga Damn Fool. Like, man, I say, bro, I'm just naming names, But I don't want to leave out no name because I don't want nobody to say, "Damn, that nigga do this, say my name," because they know that it was love in the way we carried ourselves. You know what I'm saying? When we talking about, man, what's my boy name? Man, I got a partner out of Acres Home, man.
Shout out Cersei.
Boy, no, that's my, see, Cersei was my, man, that nigga, say, man, Cersei was the only nigga I know. This nigga Cersei was the only nigga I know working in the kitchen.
And stay clean.
Right? Nah, this what happened, right? This nigga working in the kitchen. Cersei gave a nigga some extra food. Cersei looking out for this nigga.
Yeah.
Say, man, the nigga told Cersei, "Say, my nigga, did I ask for that?" That nigga Cersei said, "Say, my nigga, I call myself looking out for you, my nigga." Oh, say, my nigga, I'm on clone cussing, nigga. See, this what I be trying to tell these niggas with this. Nigga, I'm from goddamn New York, wherever, right? That nigga said, "Say, nigga, I'm on clone cussing, nigga, I don't give a fuck." Hollywood. That nigga, Cersei said, "What? Oh, yeah? I bet." Nigga Cersei jumped over the line and beat the goddamn shit out that nigga.
Yeah, that's what, you know.
Say, man, I gotta get my nigga Cersei on here, man. See, they can't tell these stories
No.
how it was really going down, man.
But see, that's why I said, that's why we created this show, so we can bring them right here.
Right here.
These ain't no characters.
No, these ain't no characters. These real. These ain't
These
no,
real
they,
people.
No, they real. These
Real people with real stories. Gonna be right here.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be right here. So I tell y'all what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna take us a break,
Yes, sir.
and we're gonna get right back at y'all. And when we get right back at y'all, we're gonna show you 35 years of hate. 35 years of hate built up in whoever he is. He wasn't no day room dude.
No,
Could have
no.
been no day room dude.
No, because you know what day room dude do before we go and let y'all know. See, this what separate day room dude from ball on the sideline. When I hear First and Union in some blue chucks, blue shoestring. I jumped off the bus. When I came to the day room, I let everybody know, nigga, this what it do. I never hid behind the corner and said, "Say, man, check this out, man." No. This is what it do, man. What's happening? Who next? What we gonna do after this? Because I understand what y'all got going on and let me know what's happening. Now, I'm talking about them day room guys.
That's what we looking for.
Okay, we not talking about them day room guys that sat on the sideline and said, "Nah, say, man, I just want to go home. I'm gonna sit over here. I don't want to talk to nobody." Nigga, I don't supposed to have knowledge of those individuals. I need to know of all the guys that came over there with their chest poked out and they was about whatever you was about. And they let it be known. Say, man, I'm chilling, but I'm about whatever you about. So therefore, if you cross that line, hey man, let's go on and tear up that line. See, hey man, let's talk about those guys, man.
Them the ones we looking for. Because we know one thing. If you was on the sideline, you did exactly what you was supposed
Say,
to do.
man, that's all I'm saying.
You waited till we got free. And then you tried to put them Twitter fingers on.
Yeah, and then guess what? Say, man, I gotta bring my boy over here too, man. My boy, Dre. Man, Dre, I remember Dre, man.
Which one? San Antonio Drake?
No, Dre out of Dixon. My boy.
Yeah.
Man, Dre.
Shout out San Antonio Drake, my boy.
Yeah, my boy Dre out of San Antonio. We got the whole San Antonio East Terrace coming in, man.
Shout out Andre.
We got the whole East Terrace coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? Do dirt, I'm bringing your little ugly ass on too, so be ready, nigga. Say, man, my boy Mickey, I gotta bring your mark ass on too, Mickey. Yeah, but say, my nigga Dre, man, I still remember, man. The nigga broke my line. You know we had a line up there?
Yeah.
The nigga broke my motherfucking line. I was mad at the motherfucker. At nighttime, when I want to listen to, I finally caught K104, nigga.
You know they used to get lynched over them lines. Huh?
Man, I finally caught K104.
That was a knockout call when you knocked that copper line down.
What? Man, I told that nigga, I said, "Wait, nigga, we was going off." I said, nigga, when the doors roll, nigga, we scratching.
When you knocked that copper line down,
Boy, we scratching.
But
Dre, see, this is what you gotta realize. I ain't talking to no nigga that's a mob artist. Nah, I'm talking to another gorilla.
Yeah.
So, one nigga say like, "Same nigga, when the door roll, I'll be down there." I say, "Ooh, yes."
what though? You knew one thing though. When you call that shot on a regular, you're not ready. Ain't no calling it off.
You can't call it out. We gotta work out.
Yeah.
Nah, we gotta work out.
And that's exactly what it was. It was a workout.
It was a workout cause we left there, we shook hands,
And
nigga,
it's
I
over with.
fuck with you. He left out, nigga, we were cool we been cool ever since. Right to this day, we still kicking.
It's a workout.
We work out, there's no wrong with it.
When we was down there, it was a workout.
Come on, man.
But see, this, like I said, man, on my tail end, when I came home in 2014, you know what the workout was down there?
What it was?
You standing over there, he standing over here. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. I'll fuck you.
Hey, that nigga went in the day room with us, bro.
And then they go back to the building and say, man, I almost knocked that bitch out, man.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker get almost knocked out. These motherfuckers knocked out or they ain't knocked out.
Yeah. These niggas talking about I almost knocked him out.
Yeah. So
how you almost hit him? He was over there and you was telling him.
That was,
nigga, whatever, come on, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's that 2000 motherfucker. That's that 2000 lockup.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, that was that 2000. It wasn't a motherfucking day room when we was in the day room when the motherfucker say, hey, you know what though? Holla at me when the doors roll.
It's when the doors roll.
I ain't gonna do none of that. Holla at me when the doors roll. You know what I'm saying?
When the doors roll.
Yeah. Build that wall right there, man.
Yeah.
Right there on the balls, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, build that wall, man. And guess what? It ain't gonna happen. You ain't doing no wrestling.
Nah, we don't do no wrestling.
Ain't no wrestling. And
no.
Then when you drop him, ain't no stomping him.
Nah, let him up.
You let him up.
We just working out.
Yeah, you let him up.
That's why I don't understand when people nowadays get caught up into not understanding that. Say, man, it's a such thing as, man, look, you agree or disagree. That goes on.
Yeah.
Right? But if you get so caught up into your emotions to where you feel like, I disagree, but I don't like you now. I want to beat you up. I'm the kind of person that's like, damn, is that serious? But I don't wear track shoes.
Yeah.
Both of my knees hurt.
Yeah.
So I can't do no running.
They're not.
So with that being said, what's wrong with your workout shoes?
Cause he ain't never been in the day room.
Oh, okay. I gotta find out if they never been in the day room.
If you been in the day room with a real one, you know one thing.
Okay.
You know it's one or two things gonna happen. Either you gonna knock me out or I'm gonna knock you out.
We gonna wake up, shake each other hands,
and that's
we
it.
gonna go about our business.
Ain't know what though the best thing about that now, man. The best thing about that, man.
Now you couldn't go get that. Now you couldn't go get that dial.
See, you couldn't go get that motherfucking gun. You couldn't go get that gun. You had to do what you had to do when you was in that motherfucking day room. And guess what? That motherfucker done proved one thing. You probably was a killer before you got there.
Yeah.
But when you got there, you wasn't no motherfucking killer.
You were humble.
Yeah, you was humble. Because if you wanted to kill a motherfucker, you could have did it in there.
Oh, you could have.
Yeah, you could have did it.
No, they got humble.
You know why? Because it's one thing about that motherfucker there. When you enter that bitch there, and you know you're around 200 sharks, you automatically know you're a motherfucking perch.
And guess what? Nigga, you gonna try to stay so far away from that goddamn shark.
Yeah.
Because cause they know that, say, man, sharks bump heads.
Yeah.
They see sharks bumping heads.
All
So
the
if you a perch, you know that it's no problem with swallowing you up, but they know that sharks, man, sharks bump heads, man. And when I first seen it, I'm like, man, you come over to Utah. Oh, Utah? Okay, then.
You the one we want.
I want you. You don't be a stripes up off after looking at those little perches. If you get a little perch under your belt, you gotta go get you a shark under your belt.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you don't get no points for the little purchase. Because when the shouts start seeing that you trying to get wins off the purchase, now the shouts gonna start touching on your shoulder. Hey, my guy, what's happening? Hey, step outside. We just gonna go by 2 rounds real quick. It's nothing major. Just 2 rounds.
But you know what's gonna happen? I see it all the time. And how let your homeboy?
Man, I used to hate that shit.
Man, how let your homeboy?
I hated that shit.
Man, I don't know. I ain't did nothing to him. I ain't did nothing to
Man,
him.
I hated that. I hated that.
He don't like me just cause he don't like me. But I knew why. Because one thing went about it because you getting them stripes on them purchase.
Yeah, I seen it all the time.
Yeah, you getting them stripes on them purchase. You know what I'm saying? What really used to kill me, what really used to kill me, man, is because when you say something once, the coward ass one said twice.
Nah, no. But you know that's what let's go with the saying that it's here. Real niggas get whispered about. Pussy niggas get talked about.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
You better whisper or get somewhere where you're not. See, if a real one say, homie, what you doing ain't right. See, I'm gonna
Exactly.
tell you straight up.
Yeah,
No matter if you like it or you don't like it. If you don't like it, we gonna handle this, and then it's gonna be whatever come after this.
exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But you gonna know that say, man, dude didn't go behind my back. Dude
Exactly.
told me in my face how he felt.
Exactly. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Fact.
See, that's what I think is wrong with this new generation.
Fact.
This new generation so caught up in now they do more female things than me. I look at it. You know, they do the female. You know how female be, girl, that nigga. Nah, that's what I see nowadays. I'm like, damn, nigga, who raised you?
Look at them pants.
Who raised that boy?
Look at them pants.
Who raised him?
His mama.
That's why we need y'all daddies to stand up, man. That's why we telling these stories because we know that we had some guys that went down there and did some bids, bro, because of whatever particular thing. Some people did bids because they were trying to feed their family. Some people did bids because they just were some fools. Some people did bids for whatever particular reason. But the catch to this whole thing is when you do your bid, what did you learn from it? What did you learn from doing 20 years, 25 years, 18 years, 30 years? Because all my partners that I mess with right now, they've been gone 25, 30, 18. I talked to my partner Lil D. You know what I'm saying? Still, he been gone 27 years, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell him, like, bro, if you're not trying to elevate, if you're not trying to move forward in your life, if you're not trying to use that downfall as a stepping stone, guess what? You're going to be a lost cause when you get back out here, homie. You're going to fall victim to the wannabe world. When you somebody, you ain't got to fall victim to the wannabe world. That's why, Wood, you told me something, homie, and I thought about it and I respect it so much, right? And I still remember when Hollywood said he got out, he went through the hood. But understand, Hollywood was a goddamn fool on these streets. Now, this nigga was terrorizing these streets. Anybody seen that goddamn Cadillac roll through? Niggas knew that what Wood was on. Wood was about whatever you was. Now, he wasn't even about what you was about. He was on a whole nother level. So niggas knew that. Niggas knew when he jumped out, he had to, he had that folk nigga that, man, it's Wood, bro. So I know Hollywood. I know Wood. That's why I be telling people about, everybody want to tell stories about people from Cancun. Now I'm talking about in my neighborhood where I know that these people that was square business on these streets, where these streets still talk about them to the day. But when my homie got out, my homie said, I can't believe it. I did 25 years behind this. That nigga left the hood. And that nigga way out here and is living a good life. Away from the hood. You see what I'm saying? Living a good life away from the hood. And you know what? Not when he said that, bro, it really did something to me to make me realize, like, damn. But I respect Wood. Cause what Wood got going on, he, with everything he doing, he staying afloat. He not trying to catch him. He not trying to do this. I came home, I was trying to catch him. I came home trying to catch him, catch up. I did that. Reality started to set in. And when you start having conversations in reality, that will make you start realizing that, damn, don't let 18 years go to waste, homie. You see what I'm saying?
Damn right, cause you know one thing, man. You know, we talk day room talk, and the reason why we can talk day room talk, we earn that.
We earned that, homie.
We earn that. We earn the talk day room talk. We earn the talk street talk because we earn that.
Right.
We earn that. We paid a hard motherfucking price.
Facts, bro, facts.
We paid a hard price, man. So, and what we do, we talk day room talk, we talk street talk, but at the same time, use this shit for a motherfucking motivation.
Facts. It's called therapy, homie.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I understand one thing, man. If I distance myself from the people that I was around during that 25 years, then I'm just as lost as the next motherfucker.
Facts, homie.
Because I can't run from who the fuck I grew up with.
Facts.
The people that I was down there with for 25 years is closer to me than my motherfucking brother.
Facts, bro.
Closer than my brother.
Right.
So that's why I say, from time to time, man, people don't understand, man, that shit is so motherfucking mental.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is prison right now, man. That shit in there right now, is fucking mental.
It's mental.
It's mental.
Exactly.
So put mental with violence.
Exactly.
Your ass got destruction.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what it's equal up to now.
Exactly.
So that's why we brought this shit here out. To let a motherfucker know that if you portraying like 2009, 2012 was a motherfucking penitentiary, I'm gonna tell you a lie.
Say, man, all I can do is tell a nigga like,
You a lie.
you went through more of a mental.
That's
Because, I say it was like 2000, I want to say 2001, they started putting rats on the wall. They start putting that little thing on the wall saying that if somebody say something to you, just write I-60.
And they'll be gone in the morning.
And they'll be gone in the morning.
Yes.
So it was hard to be physical from now on. Because I remember when the cabin, when I was on closed custody, the cabin pulled you out and was like, say, man, if you touch another one of my inmates, if you touch another one of my inmates, I promise you, you would never be in one of these cells again. I keep you behind the wall. I remember these conversations, you know what I'm saying? But these conversations was for people that was really out here doing what they were doing, but I remember this like it was yesterday, homie, because that's when the transformation started to happen. We had to go through the whole transformation.
We seen that system flip, man.
I watched it go from this to this to this. I'm like, it's steady flipping. But it's flipped for a reason because I think it flipped for me. It was to show me that, nigga, ain't nothing cool about this. Because I used to think it was cool.
Yeah.
I went through certain time where I thought it was cool, you know what I'm saying, to do what a nigga do. Nigga got a name for himself, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, it felt good when you able to walk out that hallway and everybody screaming your name, you know what I'm saying? What's up, homie? What's up? Nigga, it felt good when you could say, man, check this out, man, such did this here, bro. I need y'all boy to fall out and take care of this real quick.
And they gonna take care
They gonna take care of that. It felt good to do that.
That's that power.
You see what I'm saying? But I told him I took a transition when I went to Ellis one year when them old niggas gave me some more game. And I said, damn, I was lost. Right? say like we went through a transformation, homie, and I'm happy we got this going because this finna open up the eyes to the people worldwide to see what's really going on Ferguson Unit.
Yeah.
Because Ferguson Unit needs to be, because it became a topic of discussion in a lot of different ways, right? So Ferguson Unit, if we gonna bring it to light, to let y'all know about Ferguson Unit, we got niggas. We talking about niggas that did real time 20, 30 years over here. We talking about those boys that able to have a conversation and tell you about this. My boy Big Papa said they was over there so long, I ain't think they were gonna never come home. You know what I'm saying? But I was blessed to see my partner them home now. You see what I'm saying? I'm happy to see my partner them home, bro. You know. So man, what we gonna do, like I tell y'all, man, we got a great show, man. We got a great show. We gonna keep on giving out quality game, man.
Shout out to the producer.
Man, shout out to the producer, man. Say, man, the producer. Then listen, me tell y'all something though, so y'all can get something understood. My producer, he a Marine. Get me?
Shout out to the producer. Shout out to the producer.
He a Marine. There you go.
Shout out to the producer.
Yeah, man, he the Marine, bro. So we want to give y'all so much on this channel, bro. We want to give y'all so much on this channel, bro. Like we really do, man. And we want to bring light to the darkness. You know what I'm saying? And I want to bring this. Hey, my guy OG Hollywood, y'all gonna follow his page too, man. See, we gotta start getting real people in these positions because he needs to be heard. He needs to be heard. He got so much here. He got to, and he giving it out for free. You see what I'm saying? So what we gonna do is we gonna make sure that everybody go tap into OG Hollywood, his YouTube page. Go tap into it, man. He just got on it. You know what I'm saying? Some kinks and binks, but guess what? We here now. Say we ain't turning around no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? His editing is crazy. He be editing like say I need to get that down, but say his editing game is professional. And let you know that he's professional.
After 25 years.
After 25 years, he professional. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting to certain levels, and that's why I say that connect yourself with individuals that can teach you. You know what I'm saying? Connect yourself with individuals that's not trying to be better than you. Connect yourself with people that want to see you win. Connect yourself with people that don't mind giving you the real so that you can win.
Everybody can win, man. Everybody can win if you want to win.
Right.
You can't. The thing about this here, man, I understand one thing, that the respect level you have for a man is the same respect you should have for him when he get in position. Nothing changes.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changes. Here's the thing, man. I learned a long time ago, man. They say a quiet mouth never get fed, right? If you don't know something, don't hate. Ask.
Right.
You have to ask, man. You have to ask for the things that you want, man, because we know one thing. You can't take it.
Right.
I ain't gonna let you take nothing.
Right.
You cannot take it.
Right.
So do what needs to be did. If you in support of the channel, push it.
Right.
Push it.
Everybody always screaming about, well, they talking about this and negativity, whatever, somebody else, they talking the rap, but y'all still listen to it, y'all still push it, right? Mm-hmm. But say, man, it stopped. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I said we gonna talk about. Oh, it turned out okay. Yeah, that's a lot of good content.
Yeah,
yo,
real talk. Yeah.
And this live?
Yeah, that's live.
You can stay live.
Yeah. We good. Ready.
Stay live. Right.
Yeah. Say, man, we gonna take a little break, but y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all stay here. I got my boy OG Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I got my guy in the background, man, doing his thing, man. Say, y'all check this out, bro. We gonna keep on doing what we supposed to do. I tell y'all, the movement does not stop. The movement keep going. I told y'all, my New Year resolution wasn't a change of nothing. My New Year's resolution was to go harder than I went last year.
Elevate.
See, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm
Elevate.
going harder this year than I did last year. That's it.
We gonna elevate the right people though.
Man, that's what we doing, man. So guess what, man? Guess what?
Elevate the right people. We
Right.
can't elevate everybody, but we gonna elevate the right people. And we gonna put the right people in position to not only elevate, but to grow. They gonna grow, and anybody that's around them gonna grow. But you have to show the respect, man.
You got to, man.
You cannot hate your whole life. You can't hate your whole life.
You can't, bro.
You can't hate your way out. You can't hate your way out of situations.
You can't, homie.
Because you got to remember one thing. Like I always say, if you can outthink a man, you're gonna beat him. You're gonna beat him because life is mental. Everything in life is mental, man. Everything in life is mental. I know one thing. You can't outthink me. You ain't gonna beat me.
So I ain't gonna be here.
That's why he winning. That's why he winning. That's why he winning. That's why he winning.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it's gonna be. Yeah, we gonna be. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We finna take over. All right.
So
What you think about it, producer?
Man, that was legit. Hey, we got everything in place.
We can come back with that comment.
Okay.
The
Okay.
comments, you got little comments.
I'm ready.
We're gonna do a little thing on the comment, and we do, and then guess what you gonna do?
Hey.
You gonna call Pop.
All right.
You
Okay.
gonna call whoever you wanna call. You gonna put it right.
Yeah.
And we gonna record that too.
Yeah, man, what to do, y'all? Y'all see what's going on, man. I told y'all, man, we bringing realness. We bring realness together, man. Man, I got my people, man, in here, man. They doing what they supposed to do, man. We doing what we supposed to do. Man, we just gonna keep on doing it, man. I sure appreciate y'all for tapping in. I want a lot of y'all go tap in to my boy OG Hollywood, man. As y'all see, you know, he continue to serve number good game, man. He's serving quality game. Ain't nothing animated. We gonna bring people on here. We finna put people in position so they can be able to start understanding that say, man, what we be telling y'all about, we gonna let other people talk about it. We gonna let them talk about it. I tell y'all 2022, we just gonna go harder, man. We just going harder all 2022. Yeah, man, that's all. Yeah, man. Yeah, OG Hollywood is his channel, man. Yeah, man. So y'all go check it out, man. We gonna keep it going, man. I'm gonna call Hollywood. I'm gonna call Pop. What you doing, man? Man, I know you be in that country, bro. You need to get some good Wi-Fi, bro. I'm gonna have you come on and rap with us, boy. Yeah, man. My boys, man. Yeah, man. We just sit back having fun, man. We just doing something. We creating something, man. I told y'all, man. You gotta be able to create. You gotta be able to create, bro. You gotta be able to create. I always tell people that. You gotta be able to you gotta be creative in this game. You know what I'm saying? So we just being creative to be able to give out a message. That's all. It's about being creative in order to give out a message. So our creativity we're gonna be able to be so creative to where we're gonna be able to continue to serve the purpose that we're trying to serve, man. So, you know, we alright, man. We alright, man. Man, you know, shout out to my guy. Let me see who sent that super chat, man. I think I seen it. Oh, Cut Your Figure. Cut Your Figure TV, man. Keep standing for it. Standing up, man. Already, homie. Yeah. Already, man. So we got real people coming on here. We don't care what set you from. We don't care about none of that. We bring you on because you serve a major purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to elevate, and you are elevating. We don't care about that. We care about elevation. I want to hear about the elevation. We're going to talk the day room talk, but we're going to talk about elevation. So I'm going to need everybody to understand what we're doing, man. That's all. Just understand what we're doing. Understand what we're doing, how we're doing, and the reason why we are doing it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna show y'all something. This how Hollywood and this how they eat. This what they eat, y'all. This they lunch break. This why they so healthy right here. This they lunch break.
This is the spread.
This they spread.
That's the studio spread.
Look at their studio spread. See that? This a studio spread, man. Them boys healthy. Them boys square business about that health, man. Yeah, man, them boys square business about that health. They ain't trying to eat all that. They trying to stay healthy, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, y'all, we gonna get Hollywood on here doing all these push-ups, still doing all these. Say, man, this nigga still do all these goddamn push-ups, sit-ups, and man, I'm like, nigga, chill out, relax. And nigga say, nah, nigga, I still do it like I'm. Nigga say he still work out like he locked up. And he say you still on penetration time. Nah, for real. Nah, that's real talk, man. Cause health is wealth, man. Health is wealth, man. I always remember that. Health is wealth, man. Never lose. Whatever you learn from doing your bid or whatever it is, keep doing it because it's a mental challenge. It's mental, man. So, you know, we here to win. 2022 is here now. And I'm just blessed to be here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that made it through 2021, man, through all the obstacles, through wherever they went through in life, man. We all went through something in life. Everybody did. You know what I'm saying? We all got problems. See, God made us to where we gotta have problems. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, so you know, that's life. Yeah, we gonna take a little break, y'all, and I'm gonna come back in though. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got some more things. Matter of fact, the story ain't gonna even come in on this one. Y'all just gotta go and check it out on the channel. So with that being said, y'all, guess what? Not so want to say I appreciate y'all for supporting my channel. I want to appreciate y'all for pushing my channel, sharing our content. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, y'all already see what time it is, man. I think I need like 30 more people, man. I'll be at 5,000 subscribers. 4 months. 5,000 in 4 months. I'll pat my motherfucking self on the back. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, this year, I'm gonna try to touch about 100,000, y'all. Just saying though. We doing big things, Jack. But I catch up with y'all again, man. Quality game over every game.